Hello children, today we are going to do question answers. The Noble Stag. What did the king tell his courtiers? What did the king tell his courtiers? Answer: the king. Tell will become told. The king told his courtiers that if they allowed even a single deer to escape, he would punish them severely. Second question is, was the stag hurt by the king's arrow? Was the stag hurt by the king's arrow? Answer: no. You have to put this comma. The stag was not hurt by the king's arrow. Number 3, this is C, okay? How did the stag escape? Number 4, D now. Why did the king set off into the forest? Why did the king set off into the forest? The king set off into the forest to catch the stag. E1 is, why did the stag return? Why did the stag return? Answer: the stag returned. Return will become returned. Ed you have to put. Because he thought that the king had perhaps fallen into the pit. F. How did the stag save the king's life? How did the stag save the king's life? Answer: the stag caught a huge rock with his hind legs and lowered himself into the pit. The king caught hold of his neck and the stag climbed back onto the level ground with the king. G. What did the stag tell the king? What did the stag tell the king? Answer: the stag told the king to rule wisely and well and be kind to animals. H1 is, why is the stag called the Noble Stag? Why is the stag called the Noble Stag? Answer: the stag saved the king's life even though the king had tried to kill him. He could easily have escaped, but he came back to save the king. That is why he is called the Noble Stag. Question 2. Read each of the following sentences. Use some other suitable word in place of the word given in a box. You need not use words from this story, but you have to make meaningful sentences. Now the first one is, the king was extremely fond of hunting. So you have to make the word a suitable word in this place. Means you don't have to use any words from the story, but you can make your word, own word. So here I have done, the king was extremely fond of hunting. So what I wrote, the king was extremely fond of feasting. Feasting. F-E-A-S-T-I-N-G. Feasting. Only we have to change this word. Okay. And remaining, it will remain the same. Hunting, feasting. The huge forest was filled with deer. The huge forest was filled with deer. The huge forest was filled with deer. For deer, what I wrote? Trees. So for deer, I made trees. The huge forest was filled with trees. The stag came upon a hole. The stag came upon a hole. So for hole I put hill. The stag came upon a hill. The next one is, he told the king not to worry. So instead of worry, what did I say? Leave. He told the king not to leave. The noble stag disappeared into the forest. So disappeared, I put jumped. The noble stag jumped into the forest, and you have to put full stop. Okay. So children, this was the story and all the question answers of the noble stag.